Hi friends, we are seeing about problem solving and Python programming subject. In that we are going to see about algorithms today. So algorithm is the very first topic in that subject. So let us see about algorithms. So what is mean by algorithm? What is the word algorithm means? Algorithm means a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or any other problem solving operations, right? So algorithm means a process or a set of rules. Therefore the algorithm refers to a set of rules or instructions that step by step define how a work to be executed upon in order to get the expected result. See, the algorithm is nothing but a set of rules to obtain the expected output from the given input. So we must clear that what input we are going to given first. Then we are also clear that what output we are going to receive from the this algorithm. So in between we should define the set of rules to obtain the expected output from the given input, right? For example, we are going to find whether the given number is odd or even. So in that case, we are going to give the number as input, any number as an input. Finally, the system should tell that the given number is even number or odd number. So that is the final output. So now we are clear with what input we are going to give. So we are going to give one input, one number, that is the input. Final output is the given number is odd or even. In between we have to write the algorithm for algorithm, which means steps or set of rules to get the expected output. How the system will do that work, that is called an algorithm. How will you identify that the given number is odd or even? So we have to give the instruction to the computer, that is called algorithm, that is called set of rules or instruction. So that is the example today we are going to see about in later. First, let us give let us see about the in concepts of algorithm one by one, right? So algorithm is nothing but a set of rules to be followed in calculations, that is called an algorithm. It is the step by step process or step by step instruction, right? Characteristics of an algorithm. So a good algorithm should have these characteristics. So what are all the characteristics? So it should have a well-defined inputs and also well-defined outputs. It should be clear and unambiguous. It should be finite, right? It should not depend upon any language. It is depend independent of language. Then finally it should be feasible. These are all the characteristics of algorithm. We'll see in detail, right? So clear and unambiguous. So algorithm should be clear in steps, right? It should not have any confusions, right? It should not go with a different meaning. It should have only a single meaning, right? That is called unambiguous, right? The algorithm should be clear and unambiguous. Each of its steps should be clear in all aspects and must lead to only one meaning. It should not have a different meaning. That is called the algorithm is clear and unambiguous. And next, it should have a well defined inputs. If the algorithm says to take inputs, it should be well defined inputs and also well defined outputs. The algorithm must clearly define what output will be yielded. It should be well defined as well, right? Then finiteness. Finiteness is nothing but it must be finite. It should not end up with infinite loops or similar, right? It should with finite number of steps. It should with end up with clear finite number of steps. It will not go to the infinite loops. That is called finiteness. Then feasible, it must be simple and generic and practical. That is, it is feasible. Then language independence means it should not depend upon any platform or any language like C, C++. It is general. Algorithm is will be a generalized format. It will be applicable to the all the language. That is called. It is not depending upon any language. That is why we are saying languages, algorithm is language independent, right? Then we are seeing about the classification or the difference between problems, algorithms, and programs. Since we are having so many algorithms, so algorithm is nothing but a program. For a program only, we are writing the algorithm. So this diagram is gives the difference between problem, algorithm, and program, right? So each problem or class of problems, there may be a different algorithms. For each algorithm, there may be a different implementations like programs. So this diagram is gives the differences between problem, algorithm, and uh, programs, right? So see this example, adding of two numbers. So first we should clear with input and output. What input we are going to give? So the input A and B, we are going to give two numbers as input for adding purpose. Finally, we will be getting the output C. So the sum of the numbers, the result will be stored in C. Finally, we are going to see the sum, right? So first we should clear with inputs, well defined inputs and well defined output. Then we have to write the set of rules. These are all the set of rules. So algorithm will be written in normal English. It will not be like a program. It should be a general English language statements. By using these statements, we are going to write the algorithm. First step one, we have to start the process. Then next step, we have to get the input A and B. Then third step, we have to calculate C is equal to A plus B. So the sum of the number will be stored in the C. So the result is in C now. So we have to display the C in the next step. So that is why we are writing the step 4, display C. So automatically display the sum of the number C. So the C will be printed in the screen. So the user will got the output, will get the output. So the final step, stop the process. So this is this is how algorithm have written in language. Thank you.